Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me, Hema Subramanian. Restaurant recipes are always special because there are several techniques that they follow to make a dish. So today, instead of the usual homemade Dal Khichdi, the simple one, I'm going to show you a very interesting Dal Khichdi recipe which is a lot more richer and it has a lot more flavors and it's very appetizing. So why wait, let's get started and check it out. So I have all the ingredients here for the Dal Khichdi. So we're taking 3 different types of dals. So I've taken 3/4 cup of Toor Dal. Now I've soaked this for about an hour. 1/4 cup of Masoor Dal and 1/4 cup of Chana Dal. So make sure you wash all these dals and soak it for at least an hour. Next, I've taken about 1 cup, this is a 250 ml cup measurement of Basmati rice, and I've soaked this for about 30 minutes. So we're going to cook the dal separately and the rice separately. To the pressure cooker, I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of ghee. So let me tell you that we're going to make this Dal Khichdi using only ghee. We're not going to use any oil. So it's going to be very rich and very flavorful and very tasty. I'm adding 1 bay leaf. Next I'm adding all the dals one by one. First I'm adding the Chana Dal. Add the Masoor Dal. Next add the Toor Dal. Now if you see, the quantity of Toor Dal is more than that of the Masoor Dal and the Chana Dal. So just give that a quick mix. To this I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt and about ½ teaspoon of turmeric powder. So once you've given that a quick mix, I'm just going to pour enough water so the dal is fully immersed. So the water should be at least about 1 inch above the dal. So close the pressure cooker and let this pressure cook for about 4 to 5 whistles on medium flame. So this is the first step to the Dal Khichdi. So I've cooked it for about 5 whistles. I've turned off the stove at this point. I'm just going to leave the cooker aside. So let the pressure go down a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm going to start cooking the rice. So I've boiled a pot of water for the rice. So once the water comes to a nice rolling boil, just add the soaked basmati rice. So I'm just adding about ½ teaspoon of salt. Now we'll just cook the rice till it's completely done. I'm just gently mixing it. Since we've already soaked the basmati rice for 30 minutes, just take care to see that you don't overcook it. So the rice is just cooked in about 5 minutes. I've actually cooked it on high flame. So it's done. I'm going to just strain it and keep this aside. Once you've strained the rice, keep this aside. So we've cooked the dal, we've cooked the rice separately. Now we're going to do the tadka. Take a nice wide pan. I'm adding about 2 heaped tablespoons of ghee. Now if you want to add a combination of oil and ghee, you can do that as well. But like I said, I'm going to make it really rich, so I'm only going to add ghee. So once the pan is heated up, add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Next add 2 green chilies, slit. 2 red chilies, half. First just mix these. Just quickly toss them around. Now I'm going to start adding all the other ingredients, starting with 1 tablespoon of finely chopped garlic, 1 tablespoon of finely chopped ginger, 2 medium-sized onions finely chopped. First let's saute these ingredients. So you can see the onions have turned to a lovely golden color. At this point, I'm going to add the tomatoes. Now I've taken 2 large tomatoes that have been roughly chopped. So make sure the tomatoes are nice and ripe. Although the steps are all done separately, when we put this together, I'm telling you, it's just magical. Because the taste and the flavors are just amazing. Next I'm going to add all the spice powders, starting with 1 teaspoon of salt, ½ teaspoon turmeric powder. Now you can adjust the salt and the spice, that is the chili powder, according to your taste. Next, I'm adding 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chilli powder, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. Just give that a quick mix. So we're going to cook the tomatoes a little more, so I'm just going to add a little bit of water. So this will help to cook it faster and you'll get that lovely mushy texture. Just add about 1/4 cup, that should do. Keeping the flame on a medium. Just cook the tomatoes along with the onions. So this will just take about 5 minutes. So the tomatoes and onions are cooked. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of Garam Masala powder and some Kasuri Methi leaves. Just mix that in. So at this point, I'm just going to turn off the stove. So now all our elements for the khichdi is done. We've cooked the dal, the onion tomato mixture is done, the rice is also cooked. Now it's time to assemble everything together. So for the final assembling, I've taken a nice deep pot. You can take a nice wide kadai also if you have that, because there are a lot of ingredients we're going to mix. I'm just adding 1 tablespoon of ghee to the pot. Next, I'm just going to transfer the onion and tomato tadka. So I'm adding this mixture. Just going to transfer that. So next I'm going to add the cooked dal. You can see the dal is cooked beautifully. It's so creamy and so nice. Just gently transfer the dal. First mix the dal and the tomato mixture. Khichdi is such a soul food. It's so wholesome and it really makes you very happy. And you can enjoy this khichdi anytime. It's such a filling dish as well. So let this cook for about 5 minutes on medium flame. So after 5 minutes, I'm going to add some finely chopped coriander leaves and just a few finely chopped green chilies. This is 1 large green chili that are finely chopped. Just going to add all of that, and I'm also adding about 2 tablespoons of ghee. So gently mix that in. Now at this point you can check for seasoning and see if you need to add a bit of salt, you can add it. Now since I've already cooked the rice, adding a bit of salt, I'm not adding any salt now. I will check after I add the rice. The aroma is amazing. I can't wait to actually enjoy a bowl of that khichdi. Okay, now that we've mixed everything, finally I'm going to add the rice. So here we have the cooked rice. So gently just transfer the basmati rice into the dal. Now start mixing the rice along with the dal. Wow, just look at that. The rice will instantly absorb the dal. Just look how beautiful this is already beginning to look. I'm actually salivating right now. It's just way too tempting. So I'm just going to reduce the flame to a low and let the rice absorb all these flavors. We'll just let it cook just for about 2 to 3 minutes. So our special and tasty and delicious dal khichdi is ready. Now it's been cooking for about 3 minutes and the rice has absorbed all the flavors. I can't tell you how delicious it looks and it smells amazing. Now there's one more last tadka that we need to do just before serving. So right now I'm going to turn off the stove and take the khichdi off the stove top. Now when the dal tadka kind of cools down, it will become thick. So you can actually get the consistency back by adding a little bit of hot water. So just before serving, I'm going to top it with another tadka. So let's do that right now. To a small pan, I'm just adding about 2 tablespoons of ghee. Next add 2 red chilies, half teaspoon cumin seeds, just a little asafoetida powder or hing. Now I'm going to add some onions. Now these are already fried onions. They'll definitely add to the taste of the dish. So let me remind you, this is just a tadka, this is optional, but it'll definitely taste very good if you serve it with this. Add a few chopped coriander leaves and some Kashmiri red chilli powder. So this will give you that nice bright red color. So remove the tadka and add it to the khichdi. Wow, look at that. So here is this absolutely delicious, wholesome and wonderful dal khichdi that you all can enjoy. Now the portion I have made is good enough for about 8 to 10 people. You can comfortably enjoy this. But if you are really good eaters, this will be sufficient for just about 6 to 8 people. I recommend you to try this dish and let me know how it turned out for you guys. Now it's time for tasting. Actually, it's time for eating because I'm really hungry at this point. After making this dal khichdi, I've been drooling the whole time. Wow. Definitely this is loaded with ghee and I'm not feeling guilty at all at this moment because I love ghee. And what better way to enjoy ghee than in dal khichdi. So there you go with all that tadka and all that goodness of ghee and the flavors. I'm going to enjoy it now. Okay, the best. Now you can enjoy it with some pickle or with some dahi or with a papad by the side. But first I want to taste it as is. This dal khichdi is absolutely fantastic. It's such a nice comforting food and you can enjoy it any time. Actually right now I'm very happy and I would eat it for any meal. Breakfast, lunch or dinner, you give it to me, I will happily enjoy this. So I suggest you all try this dish. Post your comments and feedback in the comment section. And I will catch you guys with another wonderful recipe. Until then, take care, bye-bye. So for more exciting and wonderful recipes, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get your notifications. The second edition of our home cooking book is now available on our website 21frames.in. I'll give you the link in the description. You can go and check it out. The book is currently available only in India for now. So you can place your orders on 21frames.in.